Math with Oscar class. That's my dad.
All right, what we're going to be doing here is using the angle addition postulate. Well, this rule says that I can find the sum of any angle by adding up the parts that go into it. So here would be a pretty typical problem, and there's no algebra on this one, at least not beyond as part of the setup. Angle ABD is going to equal 37 degrees. Now, one of the reasons I emphasize the way we name our angles is so we can take that information and translate it over here. So angle ABD is this angle right here. That's going to be 37 degrees. Then it says that measure of angle ABC is 84. ABC. So that's this angle here is 84 degrees. And again, it's this naming convention that's really kind of critical. Because once you see the angles on the page, once you can see what parts go where, the problem practically solves itself. I'm looking for DBC. So from D to B to C. That's that one right there. Now I write an equation. All of our equations for these addition postulates are going to be written in the form part plus part equals whole. So, part, I want to write it all the way out first. So I'm going to write the measure of angle ABD, that's one part, plus the measure of angle DBC, that's the other part, equals the measure of angle ABC, that's the whole. Part plus part equals whole. So I have 37 plus part equals whole, 84. And now I need to solve the equation. This is usually where things start to get sticky because it really comes down to now your algebra skills from previous classes. So I'm going to subtract the 37 from both sides. That's going to take me down to 77. And take away 30 puts me at 47. And that would be my final answer for x. Now I should always make sure I've asked the question that was asked. This question says, what's the measure of angle DBC? Have I answered that here? Is 47 the measure of angle DBC? In this case, the answer is yes. A common mistake a student might make in a problem like this is not to read the question again and to leave an answer that doesn't finish the problem because perhaps DBC wasn't x, it was x plus 3 or 3x minus 2. It was something that involved some kind of substitution. So you always want to go back and double check to make sure you've answered the question. You're not a politician, you have to answer the question in front of you. You don't get to pivot. Sorry.